Yeah, I think it's 83 years of football that I've heard this week, and this is going to be the last one. We've been excited all week. Had a good week of practice. William Jewell is always an exciting week for our football program. This rivalry goes back forever. In fact, I had a couple of the old guys pop in this week and talk about the old days and the big games played against Jewell. And our guys, the thing about our football team, we're kind of young, so I'd say there's probably a handful of kids that have actually played at Jewell in a varsity football game. But the coaching staff understands it. We've been stressing it, and we've got a couple guys over there that we know real well. Jared Cruzy was a former secondary coach here. He's now the head coach at Jewell. Mac Brown, who started for 4 years, the last 4 years here at quarterback, is their wide receiver coach. So they're very familiar with us, our schemes, and what we're going to be trying to do. I think it's the type of game you get into, and once we start playing, it's football, and what those guys know about us and what we know about them kind of goes out the door, and it's who's got the better players and who's executing on that day. I'm going to miss the rivalry. We've been a part of it for 7 years, with our staff and players. We've been lucky the last 4 years. We've been on top. It's been close games. I think Derek Dorfler, I know, won one with a 62-yard field goal. That still is fresh in our memories. Unbelievable kick against the wind at our place. And then the following year, he beat him with a field goal late there, and then we punched one in after a turnover, but it was another tight game. And last year's game, they scored first, and then we steadily increased the lead and won that game. But it's still two teams that have had great tradition, and we'll be ready to play Saturday, and it should be a great atmosphere.